reaction was always to come across as brash. Be demure, she reminded herself, fixing a smile on her face. And don't forget your best English accent. Sire, I have been tasked with entering my brother into the archery contest. I have coin to back up his intent. Why did he not come himself? She bowed her head. He is but a lad, and shy at that. Only 5 and 10, but with the expertise of a marksman. He deserves to be entered, but, as you can imagine, with so many men who are stronger and more experienced in attendance, well, it's intimidating. She smiled, with a flirtatious bat of the eyes and an obvious assessment of the guard's stronger and more experienced physique. Stronger was an understatement. The man was as tall as a tower and as broad as a battlement, with dusty blonde hair and chiselled features. Surely you can understand and make one She held her finger and thumb together to indicate her point. Exception? The soldier looked into her bright green eyes, his posture straightening, and grinned. I suppose I can see no harm in one exception, miss. She placed a hand on his arm and squeezed it, feeling her cheek dimple with a teasing grin. My thanks, kind sire. His grin broadened, revealing fairly straight, clean teeth. Should you be available for a walk this evening, I would be much obliged, he offered, though the twinkle in his eyes suggested that he might enjoy a kiss or more. If my brother has no need of me, then perhaps I could sneak away, she answered, and she couldn't help but think he indeed was a well-featured fellow. I'm off duty after the archery competition, he added, pulling back the flap for her. I shall wait for you. She brushed by him. A group of men sharing a goblet of wine together stood behind a desk positioned upon an imported carpet, a parchment ledger, quill pen, and inkwell placed neatly on its surface. Goodness, but height must be a requirement for the men at this fair. Surely there was a short one somewhere, though she had yet to find him. She straightened her shoulders as one by one they looked her way, and their conversation and laughter ceased. Lady, an older, distinguished man commenced, horribly fat, if truth be told. I fear you're in the wrong place. The guard should have directed you elsewhere. I assure you I'm in the right place, my lord. She nodded, giving a practised but brief curtsy. She strode to the desk and clasped her hands together. My brother, Elmer, wishes to be entered into the archery competition. I have come on his behalf to see that he is registered. All the men regarded her now. Her gaze skittered over them. A quick assessment, she had learned long ago, was necessary to decide any dangers. She could not outfight a large group of trained men, but she could usually outsmart them. Aside from the fat one addressing her, a man who clearly only nocked an arrow when the need for food arose. If he could even shoot, she smirked. The 2 others were relatively plain. Another donned a cloak embroidered with scarlet threading and sported a well-groomed beard, dark and trimmed. A handsome fellow. Yet the hazel gaze of a brown-haired gent caught her eye. He is assessing me as I am him. He was tall, narrow of waist and wide of shoulder. His tunic was somewhat untucked from his trousers, and a leather coat hung open, revealing the gilded hilt of a sword and— Oh, now she blushed. Quite the well-endowed codpiece. He noticed her perusal too, and lifted